What will be the trending hairstyles of 2025 coming at you from a hairstylist who works behind the chair? What are the styles that I think are going to be trending in 2025? This is some insider scoop from what I see a lot at the salon, what I see kind of fading to the background, and what I think will be carrying us through to 2025. We're going to be talking about haircuts, hair colors, and hairstyling. All right, let's get to our first category, haircuts. I hate to say it, but I think curtain bangs are out. They're gone, they're leaving, they're staying in 2024, they're not coming to 2025. Here's why. Beginning of 2024, end of 2023, I was cutting curtain bangs left and right. I'm talking 4 haircuts in a row, curtain bangs. Now I'm talking maybe 1 haircut a week. Okay, so it's still there. They're still coming around, but they're not gonna be as fierce as they were in 2025. Pivoting from bangs and fringe, long, one-length hairstyles are going to be making a comeback, maybe even with a flat iron. We might even be seeing one-length flat iron haircuts with a little bevel at the end. Nothing crazy, not like the Kim K, like stab you in the eye with my straight hair, but like a nice, dare I say, 2000s straight one-length haircut. I've been cutting a lot, especially on the younger crowd, the high schoolers. They've been doing one length, nice and straight, a nice simple blowout, nothing crazy. And I think it's easy and it's great for clients who don't get a haircut that often. If you're somebody who gets a haircut once a year, get a one length haircut. It'll last you forever, literally forever. There's no shape, so you're not gonna lose shape when it grows out. There you go. You're welcome. I also love it because it's very simple. It's very understated. It's very classic. You can't really go wrong with a one length haircut. It doesn't suit everybody. Some people need layers. I need layers. I will never be able to do a one length haircut, but maybe you can. And I think it's gonna be a trend in 2025. Here is a haircut that I've been starting to get a lot, and that is a little French bob that just goes right above the shoulder, okay? We're not talking collarbone. We're talking like it brushes the shoulder with maybe a little bit of fringe. You don't have to have the fringe, but the fringe makes it that like French girl 90s bob. I've been getting them a lot. I think they're cute. They're super easy to cut. You don't really have to do a lot. A lot of times you're doing maybe one length, maybe a little texturizing in the bottom, but you want that fullness in the bottom. Where, I don't know, 10 years ago, you want the fullness up here and like thinner down here. Now it's like fullness here. Give me the fullness. Give me that 90s French bob. I think it's gonna be here to stay in 2025. The other thing about the French bob is if you've mastered your at-home blowout in 2024, it's a great style to have fun with in 2025, that French girl bob with a nice at-home blowout. Get your round brushes out, okay? Our last haircut trend in 2025, I think, is going to be a shoulder, like past the shoulder, maybe collarbone, one length haircut with some internal layering. And if you want a little flare, you can add a like textured bang, but not blended. So we want these bangs and this length disconnected. We're not gonna do our face framing blend here. Okay, we're gonna have our little textured, maybe even a little wave curl like in the bang. And then one length collarbone, short, internal layered blob, not necessarily like longer in the front, short in the back, all one length. The key here is that internal layering. So a lot of people that have tried layers that don't like them, don't like how it does all that flippiness, right? You get that little flip at the end and you can really see all the layers. The benefit of internal layering is that you don't see it at all. It gives you the shape, but you don't see it. It's inside. It's not on that outer section when you blow out your hair. It's just, they're in there giving you support, giving you shape without a lot of here I am a layer. Nope, they're quiet. They're subtle. They're on the inside. You don't want to see it. Okay, let's jump to category number 2, and that is hair color. First and foremost, I'm doing this right out of the gate because I think it deserves the attention, and that is natural gray hair. If you've been thinking about your natural gray hair and you didn't do it during COVID, now is the time. Today is your day. Now is your moment. Let your grays grow out. Personally, I love gray hair. I love it. I think it's beautiful. I have some sparkles, not a lot, but I've got some, and I'm gonna let them grow in because I think it's beautiful. And I think aging is beautiful. And if you're thinking about it and you're ready, let's do it. I do a lot of gray blending consulting. It's a hard process. It's a hard journey. You need somebody there to hold your hand in the process because it's not easy. I can be that person for you, okay? But that's what I think natural gray hair is gonna be more of a thing. Us 30-somethings that watched our moms color their gray hair and like hate every second of it because of the maintenance and the money, we're not gonna do it, okay? We're gonna go gray and we're gonna love it and we're gonna support each other when we do it, okay? Because it brings out some insecurity. What you say to yourself in the mirror when you have your gray hair means a lot. If you're saying, ugh, I'm ugly and old with my gray hair, no, we're gonna stop that and we're gonna say, wow, I've earned these gray hairs because I have birthed children, or because I am a bad leader in my company, okay? Whatever it is, your gray hair, you've earned it, okay? Our next color is going to be a blended blonde, not the money piece. I think the harsh money piece is going away. We want the blended money piece, the old money blonde, if you will. I've been seeing it a lot in 2024. I think it's here to stay in 2025. Again, the harsh money piece, please go out the window. It's not good for your hair. It gets broken off. It's really harsh. I love the blended blonde, growing out really nicely. You can get it done once or twice a year. More like a balayage, but still maybe a little bit more than like the hand painted balayage. We're still using a lot of foiling techniques, maybe teasy light, the blended blonde, maybe a combination of some balayage and some teasy lighting. Super customizable based on your hairline and the maintenance that you want, but I think that blended blonde is here to stay. Another color that I've been doing a lot is on my brown hair clients, your mid-levels, your levels 4, 5, 6s, want just a little bit of subtle shift and feeling really, really natural. So we're talking like maybe a balayage, maybe a teasy light, maybe even on natural hair using hair color to get that little shift, but something very subtle. So say you're a level 5 brown and you want just a little bit of something to give you some movement and depth, you're gonna go with a level 6, maybe 6.5 blonde. It's not really, it's like a lighter brown, just to give you a little bit of shift. I've been seeing it a lot, and I think we're gonna see it a lot more in 2025 because I think there's this natural hair trend that is coming, which we're gonna go right into our third category, which is hairstyling. On the topic of natural hair, I believe that we're seeing this movement of people embracing their natural hair, whether it's wavy, curly, gray, like your natural hair color. I think it's shifting to like that natural, effortless, girly vibe. I know for myself, I have been wearing my hair curly a lot. I just posted a video with my new curly girl technique. If you're interested, I will leave a link. Even if you don't have curly hair or wavy hair, just letting your hair be what it is and embracing whatever that is, I think is a trend that we will see in 2025. I also think with the at-home blowout, the more traditional curls, like curl and set, is going to be really popular for event styling. Think like a little less than glam waves, but a little bit more than just a blowout, right? So you're getting your wider barrel curling iron, you're doing your curls, maybe even setting it, like pinning it to your hair, letting it cool, and then brushing it out with a boar bristle brush. I think that will be an event trend for sure coming into 2025. And while we're just on that subject, I think the at-home blowout is gonna stay. I don't think it's going anywhere in 2025. People are loving the blowout. It looks great. It looks like you put effort into it without tons of effort. Well, some people have a ton of effort when they blow out their hair. It just looks nice on a lot of people, a nice blowout. And I hate to say it, my mid-30s girlies, I think the beach wave is going away. Now, I love a good beach wave. I think it looks fantastic on a lot of people. Is it gonna be the trend in 2025? No. I think that 3-barrel curling iron might stick around for a little bit, but I think it's also going to be on its way out. I don't think the beach wave is going to be the trend. Again, I think it's going to be more the at-home blowout or like big waves versus like the small beach wave. But with that being said, if you like that beach wave, you do that beach wave, okay? Trends are here today, gone tomorrow. Don't give it more credit than it needs, okay? If you like to do beach wave, do a beach wave. If you don't, don't. I'm just giving you my predictions for what's going to be trendy in 2025. So what do you think? Do you think that these predictions are accurate? Do you think I'm way off? Maybe I should come back at the end of 2025 and watch this and see how close I was to my predictions. I would love to hear your thoughts. Make sure to leave your comments below. I try hard to get to all of my comments. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps my videos get higher into the search. And also subscribe if you haven't yet. I'd greatly appreciate it. That's it for my predictions of 2025. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.